Hello viewers, in this video we'll see weighted average method. Under this method, the weighted average price is calculated by dividing the value of stock in the stores by the quantity in the stock from which the materials are to be issued. Okay, here the weighted average is calculated. This method is different from other methods because the price are calculated on the receipt of material itself. Okay, and it is not calculated at the time of issue of materials. Okay, while receiving the materials itself, the price will be calculated here and not at the time of issuing the materials. We'll see one problem under this. Yes, here we have the problem. The following transactions took place in respect of an item of material. Prepare ledger account showing the receipts and issues, pricing the material issued on the basis of weighted average method. Okay, we have a receipt and we have issues here. Let's start doing the problem. As per usual format, we have to work out this problem. Yes, the first item we have to write is that opening balance. We have an opening balance of 300 units. So I'll write it in the balance column, 300 into 2, 600. Okay. And next, on second, we have a purchase, 200 units and rate per unit is 2.2. So the amount is 440. So I'll have to write it in the balance column. While writing it in the balance column, we have to add the quantity and as well as the amount. Okay, earlier we have 600 rupees and now the purchased worth 440. So 600 plus 440 will get 1040, and units column 2 we have to add 300 plus 200, 500 here, and now we have to find out the weighted average cost. Okay, this is simple to calculate. That is this balance amount divided by the balance quantity, that is 1040 divided by 500 will get 2.08. Is that clear? Okay, weighted average is simple to calculate. Just we have to divide the amount by the quantity, that's it. Okay, and while issuing we have to issue in this price, that is 2.08. okay, yes, we have a issue on 4th, 150 units. As I said earlier, 150 units is to be issued at 2.08. So the amount is 312. Okay, and this thing we have to subtract from the balance. 1040 minus 312 and 500 units minus 150 units. We'll get 350 units at the rate of 2.08 and the amount is 728. Okay. Next, on 6th we have a purchase. So I'll write it in the receipts column. 200 units at the rate of 2.3. 460 is the amount, and in the balance column we have to add the quantity as well as the amount, and we have to find out the price by dividing the amount by the quantity. Okay, so I'll get 550 units and the amount is 1188 and the rate per unit is 2.16. okay, next we'll move on to the issue, that is 150 units issued. So we have to subtract it from the balance, that is 550 we have, and we can issue 150. The balance will be 400 and here the amount 1188. So that should be subtracted by 324. So we'll get 864 and the rate is 864 divided by 400. We'll get 2.16, the same amount. Okay. And next we have a issue 200 units. This issue is to be issued at 2.16. okay, and the balance we have to write it in the balance column. Out of 400 we issued 200 units, so 200, and the rate per unit is 2.16. so the amount is 432. okay, and next we have a purchase. So I'll write it in the purchase column. 200 units at the rate of 2.4, so I'll get 480 rupees. So in balance column we have to add this and we have to find out the new rate. By dividing 912 divided by 400 will get 2.28. Okay, and the next issue we have to issue at this price. that is 2.28. It is 50 units, so 150 into 2.28 will get 342, and the balance will be 400 minus 150 will get 250, and the rate will be 2.28, so the amount is 570. Okay, we entered all the purchase and issues, so it is the time for us to calculate the closing stock, and the closing stock, the units is 250 units and it's valued at 570. Okay, I hope now you are clear with this weighted average method of calculating the material price, and I have given you a small problem for you to practice. Thank you for your patient listening.